Hey everybody, it's Irina here, and I am going to do a quick video on shipping. So a lot of you have had flash sales or other things going on, and we have a lot of new consultants coming in, and I wanted to talk about how you can save on shipping if you have back orders. So obviously, the first way to save on shipping is not to have to ship anything to begin with and make sure that you carry enough inventory. So if you are eligible for the Inventory Advantage program, I highly recommend that you take advantage of it. Once you finish the first round of Inventory Advantage, you'll get an email saying that you're able to participate in another round of Inventory Advantage where you can choose your own products. So that is a fantastic and easy way for you to start building your inventory. There's also quite a number of videos on different ways and methods to build stock without going into debt. And we're not going to go into those, but that is definitely the first thing that I would recommend, is to go ahead and make sure that you have enough inventory for your parties, because that's the quickest way to save on shipping. Now, if you are doing a flash sale, or you do have back orders, or you're new in the business and so therefore don't have all of the inventory that you're going to need, I am going to talk about PayPal shipping. Now, PayPal shipping is free. It does not cost you any money as long as you have a PayPal account. And I recommend that when you set up your PayPal account, that you set it up with a business account and make sure that you link a business checking account or savings account to your PayPal, so that you can send payment friends and family, and so that you can receive payments friends and family, so that you're not paying as many fees. But you definitely want to make sure that you have a business account, because a business account, which is free with PayPal, is how you're going to do the shipping. So once that is done, you're also going to need supplies. So I'm going to talk about some supplies that I purchase and some supplies that I get for free. So I do purchase some bubble mailers. I try really hard to send as much of my stuff out, if I need to, in free mailing things. So the first thing is these really small mailers that I get from Amazon, and these are cute. They have lips, and there's all sorts of different ones. It's not really a size. I think it's like 5 by 9, and they are the perfect size for the handouts that we have for recruiting or for parties. So it's like the perfect size to put into here, and then you could put like a little sample packet in here, a pen, whatever you want to do, scale them up, and then you can have that for that. But they're also really good if you have like a basic instinct that you need to send out, or something really small. So this is nice, simple, and easy, and they are inexpensive, so that's good for that. I don't always use these to ship. I do buy a good hefty amount of zero. It's called Bubble Mailer number 0. So that's the size, and this is a pretty small one, and this is what I usually use for a lot of the basic instincts. One coochie will actually fit into this, or one body do. Sideways will fit into this. A couple of little small items will fit into this. So I use this. I use the white ones. A lot of people use pink. So people get excited when they see their packages. I like to use white because I want it to be unobtrusive, and I don't want anybody to actually know what people are getting, because I send a lot of stuff into the city. So that's Bubble Mailer 0. And then the other Bubble Mailer I have is number 4. And so it's a bigger one, as you can see. I don't know what size it is. It is Bubble Mailer number 4. Now, I will get these like plasticky ones the next time. I've had these for a really long time. I got these from Uline, but you can get them from Amazon. That's where I got these from. It's just depending upon who's cheaper and where I want to buy it. So these are really good for lingerie, for some of our bondage stuff that's light. And so that's what I use these for. Now, whenever I'm using anything that I pay for, it is because I'm sending it out and it weighs less than a pound, because anything over a pound has to be sent out priority mail through the post office. So anything priority mail, I always use postal stuff, and we'll talk about that in a second. But anything under a pound can be sent out less expensively as first class mail, and that's when I use my own mailers. You can't do this process without owning a scale, so I highly recommend that you get a digital scale that's going to count your ounces accurately, and also, if at all possible, get one where you weigh over here, but the readout is over here, so that you can actually see the readout, because when you are laying something flat on it, you sometimes don't get a chance to see that. And so I do recommend that. You can get one from the post office directly. I think mine was $40. I know that Sam's Club, Costco, BJ's, all of those, they also have digital scales in usually their mailing section, so you can do that. And you can obviously, if you don't have a lot of back orders and things like that, or you're just getting started, get these at Staples, at Target, at Costco, BJ's, Sam's Club, all that kind of stuff. Now, you can also go on to the USPS website and get free mailing supplies. Now, I highly recommend that you do this, because why would you want to pay for stuff if you can get it for free and they just deliver it straight to your house? I get these by like the hundreds. I literally got a box because they come in like 10 per pack, and I think I ordered 10 packs. These are the flat rate ship bubble mailers. These are the only flat rate items that I get. So it's a bubble mailer and it's flat rate. And when anything is flat rate, is anything that fits in here, doesn't matter how heavy it is, ships out. And currently, today is October the 10th, 2018. And currently this ships out for $7.10. A little more than we collect on shipping. It's not something that you want to do, but it is really great, and you don't have to pay for the actual bag, because these end up being something like 50 cents a piece. And so if you can avoid using those, then I will go ahead and use these. So this is priority mail, but it is also a flat rate. So it doesn't matter what goes in here. It doesn't matter how heavy it is. You're going to put that in here. Now, depending upon what you have and how much stuff you have, you might not be able to get everything in here. So you're going to need some boxes, and they definitely have those. Make sure that the boxes that you order do not say flat rate, because those are so much more expensive, and you definitely do not need to spend that kind of money. So I get these boxes, and you can find these. There's a bunch of different sizes, but you just get one. What I like is that it has the adhesive here, so it just closes automatically on both sides. Make sure, again, it's a priority mail box, but it is not a flat rate box. So this I can weigh and actually just use whatever is weighed inside and not have to use their flat rate, because the flat rate price to ship something in this box, I think, is like $20, $18, something like that. But I just shipped out for my flash sale and had something that was almost close to 6 pounds, and it was only $8, I think, and 20 cents. Actually, I don't even think it broke $8. I can't remember, but anyway, so that's that. And then I also have these like smaller ones. These are boxes, and I have the shoebox size. So you just never know. And again, they're free, so I just ordered a whole bunch of different sizes to see which ones I need. I rarely use boxes because I do carry a good amount of inventory, and I don't have to ship a lot of the toys out. Most of the time when you're dealing with toys, especially with the bigger collections, they don't all fit in here. If they ordered more than one toy, a main attraction is really heavy, not heavy, but is really tight in something like this. And if they ordered a main attraction and a cleaner and a coochie, there's no way you're going to fit that all in here, so you're going to need a box. So make sure you do that. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's talk about actually PayPal in general. I definitely suggest using PayPal. I do not use Stamps.com, because why would I want to pay for a service that I can do for free? And PayPal does everything for free. The only thing that you are missing in PayPal that you get in Stamps.com for their $14.95 a month charge is an address book, which in my opinion is completely and totally not worth it. I'm not willing to spend $15 a month just so that if I send something to the same customer again at some point in time, I'm going to go ahead and pay $15 a month. In fact, I sometimes send stuff to my son when he was at camp all this summer, and I sent him a bunch of packages. You know what? It's still not worth $15 a month, even if I'm sending him a package a week. I can just type it in. It's really not a big deal. So that is why I choose PayPal, and you still get the discount off the shipping that you do if you were using Stamps.com. On Stamps.com, there are a couple things that are less expensive, but we're talking about nominally. We're talking about maybe 10 cents, 15 cents. We are not talking about a big deal. So it's still, to me, not worth that $15 extra a month price. Now, Stamps.com does provide a scale for you. So if you don't want to spend $30 or $40 on a scale, but you'd rather spend $30 for 2 months of Stamps.com, you know, I know a lot of people love it. So I just don't see the value in it. Okay, I'm going to show you my screen now for PayPal. So I'm going to just go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so this is PayPal, and what I did was, this is the tools section of PayPal. If you've never been to the shipping section, this is kind of where you're going to go. You're going to go to tools, and then you're going to scroll all the way down until you see where it says multi-order ship. And when you click on multi-order ship, it's going to bring up the shipping section. You can use this on Chrome, on Firefox, on anything at this point in time. It used to be that you only could use it on Firefox, but they have changed that. So that's really exciting because I'm a Chrome kind of girl. If you need to purchase, to see what you used to ship, obviously you're going to click here, but let's just go through creating a shipment. So I'm going to create a new shipment. And when you set up the account, you're going to set up your address and some basic information about how you want it to look. My address obviously is automatically in here, but I do, however, ship from a different address than I live in, because I have a closer, smaller post office that I like to go to. So if you are shipping from a different address, this is what you're going to do. So that's the address that I use. And now I'm just going to type in my customer's information, and let's just put me in here. So it does have a couple fields that are pre-set up, and that's because my name just keeps popping up. So we have that. So there's my information. Obviously, I need a zip code. So there we go. And then you're going to press continue. Now, it's going to give you a bunch of different selections. Now, if you do the same thing over and over and over, you can create presets. Like I have Tucucci, or back in the day in the executive. I found that for me, not worth it. It's just easier to do this by itself. Okay, anything that is a priority ship, so anything over a pound, and Tucucci's is 1.3 ounces, so 1 pound 3 ounces. To Body Dues is just slightly over a pound. Once you include the packaging or anything else that you included, it's going to be over a pound, so it's going to be priority shipped. One Cucci, however, is not. It's less than that. So anything under a pound, so under 16 ounces, you're going to want to ship as first class mail, and anything over a pound, so over 16 ounces, and it'll show on your scale as 1 point something, you're going to want to ship priority mail. So it's priority mail 1 to 3 days, right? You don't want to do express because that pays more money, and that's, you know, it's pretty much the same service with the post office. It's not guaranteed at all. Or first class mail if it's under a pound. So priority mail service, you're going to go to that. This is a padded flat rate envelope. This is it. Okay, nothing else here you're going to use except for the package or thick envelope. That's when you have these boxes that you're using. So if you're using a box and then you're not using the padded flat rate envelope, that's what you're going to use here. And then, so I'm just going to show you, if you do the padded flat rate envelope, it just automatically fills everything in. If you actually choose the package thick envelope, it's going to ask you how much your package weighs. So I'm just going to put in 1.5 ounces, or actually, let's just make that 5.5 ounces just so that you see how this actually works. I put in the dimensions of my package as 9 by 6 by 2. I don't care what size they are. That's what I put in because it takes it. Sometimes it doesn't take them if you actually put the actual sizes that are written on the box. So 9 by 6 by 2 they take, and you don't really care. It automatically includes a tracking. So I love that with PayPal. You get automatically free tracking even if you're not sending priority. So even if you're sending first class mail, you do not have to pay extra for tracking, and it automatically comes with $50 of insurance. And more often than not, I don't end up getting extra insurance. You can if you're sending something really, really expensive. You're sending a bunch of toys and you want to cover your costs, but I don't. I actually have never had a package completely lost or stolen. So there we go. We have that. You can add signature confirmation for $2.25 if you choose. I do not. And then you're going to create your shipment, and then you're going to keep going or press done depending upon what you have. So if you press done, you'll see that this package, which was 5 pounds, 5 ounces, only cost me $7.52 to ship. I cannot remember a time where I paid more than $8 for packages, and I have shipped some really, really heavy packages before. So that is definitely something, if you're spending a lot more than $8 on a package, you entered something probably incorrectly. So you definitely want to take care of that. And obviously you can edit anything right here that you have. You're going to review and pay, which I'm obviously not going to do because I'm not shipping myself anything. And there you go. So let's just hypothetically say I'm going to edit, and I'm going to go back. You know what? I'm not going to edit. I am just going to just cancel out. Yeah. I am going to add another order. So I'm going to just create another shipment and add zip code. And I'm going to again ship something to myself. But now I'm going to show you how to do it if it's first class mail. So continue, and you're going to go back here, and I'm now shipping something that's under a pound. So I'm going to go to first class mail parcel service. I'll put that in. I'm going to select package or thick envelope. Sometimes it has large package, but I always do package and thick envelope. And then you're going to enter in the weight. So I'm going to just show you at 14. Actually, I'll show you it just so that you can see how much less expensive it is. So at 15 ounces, again, it comes with automatic tracking. Again, there is no insurance on first class mail. So if you want to add insurance, you can. I don't. That's just my choice. I'm going to create a shipment. I'm going to press done. And you're going to see that that package is now $4.66. So had it been an ounce heavier, it would have cost me $7.10. But here it's costing me $4.66. So just again, going to do this just so you can see. I'm going to send to myself. Now you all know where I live. Come visit. So if it's priority mail and it's that bubble mailer that I get for free, that's that padded flat rate envelope, we're going to do that. I'm going to create the shipment. I'm going to press done. And as you can see, it's $7.10. Now, obviously, as the pricing changes for the post office goes up, I know that this went up actually a few months ago. It used to be under $7. It used to be, I think, $6.75. So there you go. But there you go. That's kind of how you use PayPal shipping. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be happy to answer any of them. And again, this is Irina Romancerina, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, now how do I turn this off? That's a really good question. I don't know. Isn't this exciting? Now I'm going to have to edit the video because it's a little crazy. Share. And